Mrs. Danielle DeVita back with another video. I overheard someone say that marriage is overrated. A lot of women say, I like the strong silent type. Well, a lot of men like the feminine silent type. And for sure, it's going down. So a lot of times people are not getting the when to speak and when to be quiet is one of the most powerful. She's going to be aggressive, thinking that. And as someone who's been married for 12 years, she's driven, not lazy. And this will make yourself and get on the right path. That understand that you might be doing a disservice to your daughter if you don't help her understand vetting and proper decision making. Now she's going to be a basket case later. If you don't help her understand emotional intelligence, she's going to hold on to a lot of emotional baggage. If you don't. Thanks for tuning in to another video with Mrs. Danielle DeVita. I am Danielle. And so today I wanted to talk about 3 things you should never tell a man. And if you are a man who's listening, then you'll just find out why a woman probably won't tell you these things. And men probably have something that, they would not particularly tell a woman. So these 3 things would seem like something that is so simple, but there's a big reason why you should not tell a man. So again, you should keep these things private. And the first thing is you should not tell a man your body count. And this is not necessarily you being deceitful, but what is it to a man to know about your past relationships? And to be honest, if you're a woman, you probably don't need to ask a man his body count, because you may not be happy with the answer that you're going to get. I think that now that you two are in a relationship or trying to get to a serious relationship, why does something in the past matters? Now, behaviors and the people that you dated, you want to make sure that there's no emotional baggage from those relationships and why you made some of the decisions that you did in previous relationships to get better. But why does it matter who slept with who and how many? So again, you should keep your body count private. You should not be happy about it. And this is even if you are a virgin. If you're a virgin, you do not want to tell the man that, oh, you're my first, or you're only my second, or you're my 25th. The reason why it's important is because you don't want that to be used against you. You want the man to, and not to say that all men are going to use that in a controlling method or view you in a different way, but some men do. They may view you in a different way depending on how promiscuous you are. And if you are his first, that may make a difference in how he treats or behaves. For a lot of men, they do not want a woman who wants to wait till marriage. That is a end goal for some men, and for others, it's not an end goal, but it is something that's important to them. So telling them your body count, and also, so then that goes also to number 2, don't tell them when you plan to sleep with them. So because a lot of women have what they call this 90-day or 3-month rule or 2 months. Don't tell a man what you plan to do as far as sleeping with him. So don't tell him who you've slept with before, how many you slept with, and when you want to do that with him. Because if that is the goal for the guy, to get another notch under his belt, why tell him when? So then he can love bomb you, if you watch the other video, until he can get that very thing. Strive to only do these things when you are in a serious and committed relationship with someone who is equally yoked with you and their values are properly aligned with yours. Their standards, they're aligned with yours. And you guys understand what deal breakers you guys have. And no one is breaking those deals. So again, keep it private. Anything in regards to what you plan to do and what you've already done regarding who you've slept with. The third thing is, don't tell a guy all your insecurities. Sometimes we want to share things that are bothering us, and that's okay when you want to share things and be open and open and have communication about things that are going on with you. But some things it is best to keep private, especially if your relationship is still new. If you are married, this may be different, but you do not want someone to play on your insecurities. Use that as a controlling method or a way to prey on, because when someone knows what your insecurities are, they know how to use it. So I guess an example would be I fear that no one will love me. So he could potentially use that as a way of, feeding into your desperation or your need to want love. And that would be the thing for, you know, test you of whether you're going to leave or not. So then the boundaries for you may not be as bright. You may have had boundaries, and then because of that desperation, because of that fear, because of that insecurity, you're going to open a line more. So what that means is he's probably testing you more to determine if, okay, is this insecurity going to prevent her from leaving me even though I've messed up? So keep your insecurities to yourself. Tell a trusted friend. Don't even just tell any friend. This should be someone where you know that this person is someone that builds you up. Not your man, even if you think that your man builds you up. Try to find someone who, not of the opposite sex. Tell someone of the same gender, or a pastor, or whoever it is that you talk to, a mentor, a coach. Tell this person your insecurities so they can help you work through it, to figure out where your fear is coming from, where that insecurity, where those things are coming from, help you with coping with those things, and then moving on in a healthier way. So again, you do not want to tell a guy anything about your past body count and then what you plan to do with him in that manner, and how long it would take. And also, you do not want to discuss your insecurities. So, and even if that's insecurities from past relationships, about you being insecure in some way, because some people can test those things. So remember these 3 things. Keep them private. All right? And talk to a trusted friend. Get coaching, therapy, whatever it is you need. I also offer coaching. You can go to MrsDanielleDeVita.com for coaching. It's $50. If you have friends who are sharing some of the same issues with you, I do group coaching, and I do couples coaching as well. Again, MrsDanielleDeVita.com. Like and subscribe and comment to this video. Again, make sure that if you do comment, I want to make sure that it is not going to discourage others, create some type of hostility, but this is the area where we can come together and have discussions, not arguments, discussions, because this is how it's going to be in your relationships, or at least I hope so. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.
We live in a world where femininity, marriages, family, and courting is no longer valued. We live in hookup culture, situationships, and struggle love. The number one reason women struggle in long-term relationships, number 1, femininity, and number 2, staying in a relationship or entertaining people longer than the woman should.
My name is Danielle DeVita, and I'm a relationship and femininity coach. I've been married for 12 years, and I want to help you get on your feminine journey and vet for the right man today. For more of my content, you can visit MrsDanielleDeVita.com, or you can go to YouTube, Instagram, or my Facebook page. Get on your feminine journey today.